Greetings and welcome to another live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It only gets better by some Diablo 2 resurrected content. We are level 86. We leveled through chemical farming. I did like 160 Trav runs offline. I all documented them. And then today after work I did like 2 Trav runs and then boom, found the Jaro. Isn't it beautiful? Ja, Sur. So we need another Sur rune to have a Bur or a Bur rune. And then we can make Enigma if we want to. It's like this weird thing that like I don't really need Enigma with the Blade Through Assassin, but it would still be cool. I kind of want to make it in a Great Hauberk because like I like the design of it. But let's just go and start Trav runs. Every day I'm Trav running. Da, 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 da. And so it begins. First run of the day, a grand charm drops. This nothing. That's okay. That's totally okay. This light is kind of not okay though. Should be lighting me. Yeah, get Enigma and then go unique champion pack hunting. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty close now. I was like confused because like 4 monsters like nothing dropped here. Look at this. This is everything that dropped. Damn. P1 is sometimes brutal. P1 is sometimes brutality. Let me tell you that. It is sometimes brutality. Coming back. Bum, 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 bum. I have a Diablo shirt. Can't really see it down here, but oh well. Thought it would be important what shirt I'm wearing, but apparently it's not. I can't even freaking see it. Oh. I was just saying we have a Fizzy Moon right there, but bam! The Crabify hit and he was gone. Like super gone. 82 strength. Oh, nothing really. It's nice on attack rating, but nothing much. Ding, 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 ding. So where do I see? Could make some. We could make some advertisement for the stream, I guess. I don't know if it kind of matters. Everyone, I am live on YouTube. So like maybe here, maybe here. All right. Let's do this and no luck on rerolling Grand Charm so far. I mean, I rolled like a passive magic skiller and I immediately rerolled it, and then I got a +2 curses skiller, and it was like the saddest ones, you know. But also like masteries for for Barbarian, which is also kind of sad. Another elf rune for my boy Billy B. Double Billy B. I think I accidentally pressed Alt Q. I need to let this run go. So run times are not accurate right now, but it will average out anyways. See? What do I need Enigma for? I can report already. Who knows? Hey Sam! How you doing? Nice to see you again. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It only gets better with some Diablo 2 content. Don't know if you have checked out my GG drop video, the short one. Kinda sometimes do like shorts or like drops and stuff. But I found a jar rune today. Ooh, it was off stream. But it was like, I had like a little bit of time. I wanted to do like a couple of Trav runs, and then like on the second run, boom. So good. So good, man. Hey, November Rain, how you doing? Done some research, turns out all the 3 pieces equals char. Don't feel pressure. Oh, what kind of research is that, man? What kind of research is that? By the way, I can give you your War Travelers back anytime if you need them. I don't really need them right now because I'm running the full set. I guess it will change when I like build my Enigma. I need to see how I build this character. Hey Elvis, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you have a wonderful day. It only gets better with some Diablo 2 content. Did you drop the shockwave? Kinda. I mean, it did the assassin because I was missing her dearly, and I kinda like enjoy her more. And I feel like it's faster farming Travinkel as well, since I can, like, as you see, teleport up. I can teleport with my mercenary, and he will get the Decrepify going. So it's like smoother all around, you know. For Travinkel farm, it's like so smooth. It's like more fun. So he's still there, level 92. He still has his equipment. He's not naked or something, because like I don't need the equipment on my Legendary Sin. And also like the Legendary Sin, it's like hella cheap, right? I have like the full net set, the Rhyme Shield, 2 Nagel, and Atmos, and that's it. Yeah, I got the Torch. Annies, I have like 3 total now because there were some Declone walks, but this gear is like hella cheap, so. Your War Travelers, Rain. Your War Travelers. Your War Travelers. You can have them back. Congrats on the chart, thank you, man. Yeah, it was about time to have a high rune drop. Counting all my offline runs, I did like so many. But like yesterday, I did offline. I did like 150 runs. And there were some decent drops. I found a 5/5 light facet. I found like a 15 Aurus Grand Charm. Some other stuff. I will make a highlight video when I have like 1,000 runs. So stay tuned for that. And these runs here, they don't count towards it. These are the bonus live stream runs. I guess I need to think about it. Oh, sure, I'll pick him up later. Yeah, anytime you can just hop on the game. But I kind of need to see. I don't know if it's on this character or on the druid. But yeah, sure. So welcome everybody to the live stream where we always forget to push the run counter. But Doesn't matter. As long as we still do it per run, on average, like every run gets counted. The timing is not that important. I mean, it's about 1 minute per run. Depending on if there are more champions like these here, if I'm distracted by some cool guy or gal in the chat. And our mercenary survives pretty much the whole time. Like, there are some times when they have conviction, it's a bit tricky, but for the most part, it is very good. And I didn't even I didn't even got a new one. He just leveled on its own. I mean, he's 86. It's decent. It's good. Let me check something. No! I don't know why, but my game crashes when I go to options. Not every time, but like if my session goes like X amount of time and I press options, then the game just crashes. This is new since the latest patch. I wanted to make sure we have like the sound and the music on. I'm contemplating doing some music, but I'm not sure. Personally, when I watch someone, I rather have it no music, but here I want to have the Diablo music on. It was on 0. So let's do that. Should I use Chains of Honors or my Enigma from the Amazon? First world problem, show off. It depends, I guess, what you're doing with the Amazon. I mean, if you're doing like terror zones and you don't have to teleport that much, but if you have both, then just do it like you want to, you know? In between or something. Mix it up. But switching around, I guess, can be tedious also. But that's really first world problems. Yeah, also contemplating like, okay, do I really want Enigma here on this character? I guess it would be faster to go around, but they have to rebuild like every piece of gear then. Since I will break my full set of Natalia's, and wearing 3-piece is not really worth it. So, but first we need to find the runes. So, anyways, that's a problem for another time. Future Goner can solve it. I trust him. Why is it always Kura's sewers terrorized when I'm like playing or something? I feel like this comes up so often. I had like Travinkle maybe once or twice. I mean, it's all random and like it's luck based, of course, but Kura's sewers is like the worst. Ooh, finally a tiled amulet maybe? What up? Nope. What can you do? Unless we have Griffins and other FCR, I wouldn't bother with Enigma. The Sun's FCR is so bad. Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. You're all about the faster run. But again, like, Enigma also has like super good faster run walk. 45%, right? So you could even slap on Enigma and not teleport around. That's crazy, right? Since the alternative is walking around, Enigma is also good for that. It's like crazy. Why is like teleport and the highest faster run walk that you can get on the same piece of gear? Maybe they were thinking of like bears and werewolf druids because they can't teleport. Poor bastard. They're like, okay, I can still use it. And just walk around. Walk around. boys. Right in the thick of it. Dragonflight really is like MVP here. I mean, look at this. I don't need to walk around here, take the stairs, worry about my mercenary. It's like so good. That alone is like miles better than the Shockwave Druid. What was I thinking playing the Shockwave Druid? I mean, it was fun, and it's still fun. Like, it's still cool for Pindle and stuff, but like, oh man, Dragonflight. You have like a Reaper's Toll mercenary, you want them with you right in the thick of it and cast at the Crapify, and then Dragonflight just does the job. It's even better than Enigma in that sense, because like you get right at the monster. Here, boom. There it is, the Crapify, boom, 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 everybody's dead. It's so great. Picking up stuff is a bit hard on controller. They have nice res split actually. Not bad, I'm keeping that. Yeah, I feel like the Shockwave is like a Warcry bar. What's happening? I could not press play. Without the insane BO and I'd find. I lost the connection to my controller again. This cable here, this is so flimsy. But like, using Bluetooth is like even more difficult. It has issues. I don't know why. Need a new cable, I guess. Yeah, it is very similar because Warcry also does physical damage, you know, and stuns everything. It is very similar, actually. Uh-oh, Conviction, kill him! Yes, we killed the Conviction aura. Oh, look at that, it's so... Yeah, teleport to them, and then boom, it's like so much faster than Shockwave Druid. Like, at least 10 seconds or something. The cool thing with Shockwave Druid is if they are like clumped up together, then it's also like very nice. It's also, you can like bump, kill them all. But they have to line up perfectly and so hard. Like this, like here, but also like, yeah, the Great Assassin, I say it every time, it's like a hot knife through butter, right? Just crushing them. Look at that, those run times. 42 seconds? Ooh. Damn, I do have the grip and pretty much all this armor gear. That's why I'm wasting runes on Enigma. Wasting runes on Enigma! God damn it. Ugh. What is going on? How much wealth do you have? Like in what, 3 weeks? It's crazy, man. Wasting runes on Enigma. Can't believe. What did you farm with your Jabberson, by the way? November Rain? Like, did you do like cows all the time, or? I know you started out as a sorceress, right? Yeah. Didn't you? Or was it like Jefferson all the way? I don't even remember, sorry. Damn, then yeah, I'd go Enigma for sure. Yeah, I guess if you have like the breakpoints, yeah. So, what do you think? How would you build an Enigma Blade Fury Assassin? I don't even know. Let's assume you're playing P1. I was thinking like maybe even go a Chaos Rune Route again and like teleport to the uniques and monster packs and then just whirlwind them down. But your damage had to be high enough to make it like efficient. Also, you need some FCR. So maybe, I don't know, a kick-ass amulet, I guess. Oh, by the way, we don't even need to use Atmos anymore because our mercenary survives pretty reliably. Maybe I drop the Atmos for a Highlord right now. Let's try that out. Yes. Do you even have a Highlord? I don't. Oops. Once assassin skill, it's not really doing much for us. 36 light rest, 32 magic fine. Let's do it. Sure, why not? Now we got 254 magic fine. Yeah. Don't need no Atmas. Famous last words. Why don't you die? Small charm. Sometimes hard to spot those, not gonna lie. It's like, where is the drop? I heard something, I heard a small charm, where is it? Welcome to the World of Video, and good to see you, my friend. Good to see you too, Chris. Always nice to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Hope you have a wonderful day. It only got better. It got better with a little bit of Diablo 2, you know? Then you're fast with hand controllers. Thank you, Libik, and nice to see you too. Hope you also have a wonderful day. I need to change this one for my. This is an Xbox One controller. I need to change it to the Xbox Series X controller, which has a better grip. And it's just I don't know how to tell you, but it's just better. So I think it needs a different cable, and I need a long enough cable and all that good stuff. So I wonder though. I need to keep up with check. Also, I need to click on my runs. I found levels on the Java. So terror zones, you mean? What do you mean levels? Got 2 low rounds on the way. The rest was trading up from small crap I find. Now I have about 6 per. What the hell? Well, you're good at trading. And finding 2 low runes just from leveling? That's insane. How many MF can you stack and be effective with time? Good question, Jordan. And welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day as well. I have several videos up on that very question, where I have sub 1 minute Trav runs or around 1 minute Trav runs on, for example, Blade 3 Assassin with 725% MF. That's just also stacking a lot of MF small jumps, of course, so it's a ridiculous and silly showcase, but in theory you can stack a lot of MF. I could also go with Ellie Babers. I have an Ellie Baber with 2 Ist runes. And just rock that, and it has a lot of magic find, you know. So I'd say you can easily go 400, 500, maybe even 600 MF, and still be damn good. The most important part on the Blade 3 Assassin that you need is either laying of hands because of the 350% damage to demons, or Natalia's Mark as a weapon. As a single weapon, you don't need the full set because also of the damage to demons, and yeah, your claw mastery helps, of course. So either one of those, the rest you can just go crazy on Magic Find and will be very good. So for more info, you can check out my videos on that topic. I also did crazy amounts of MF while doing Travinkle on a Foden, on a Plague Jabberson, which can essentially do Trav naked, and on a Shockwave Druid here. So these are nice characters if you want to go nuts on Magic Find, which you don't have to. Like, if you have like around 400, 500 Magic Find, it is plenty enough. 250 is like a nice spot. Because you will lose something. I mean, maybe the kill speed is still good, but you will lose some survivability. You need to watch out more. Maybe you need a CTA to raise survivability, you know. So it depends also on the rest of your gear, your spec, your mercenary, your levels. What's the max damage you hit with blades in? You mean like any time or like in total when I tested? I don't even know. I didn't check it, but this damage here, like 1.6, 1.7k is pretty good. It's pretty good. Yes. I will need to check with my other Blade Resin, which has an F Plague rune word, like the non-leather, the season 1 leather Blade Resin. it has an F Plague Rune word, which hits pretty hard. But you have to consider like the plus ED to demons, it's not shown on the character sheet, right? So I have 550% ED to demons. So my character sheet damage times 5 on these guys here. Minus, of course, their physical resistances. It hits hard. It hits super hard, as you can see. Game room switch is fine, but I'm slow in the menus and inventory. Yeah, it takes some practice, and also I think the controllers on Switch, I don't feel them to be that fluid for some reason. It doesn't feel as good as with the Xbox controller. Must admit. Shockwave versus Windruid, what do you all think? They are vastly different in playstyle, I'd say. And I personally dislike the tornado part of the Windruid because it's like sometimes it's hit or miss. And especially if you're playing on controller, you don't have like the greatest hit box, I feel like, or the greatest control over hitting stuff with tornado. And I have like made like 1 or 2 videos about it in a budget because it's still great in a budget to play through with or to do chaos with, but it's not my favorite just because of that tornado part. If tornado was consistently hitting like in front of me where I wanted to hit, then it would be great. Like that I found it a bit weird. Hey, a Tart's mask. Interesting. Wind is good, but targeting is meh. Yeah, exactly. That's I mean, yeah. Shockwave's tank. Get a blades in. That's the one. See, I hit a point where I hit 100k. 100k damage. What? What? With your leap attack Barbarian. Templar Armor and Hero Box fantastic for Merc Survival in Draft. I got inspired from a video about Foden over 700 map and respect mine, even though I managed to get to 500. Hey, that's great, Jordan. I mean, 500 is plenty enough. Don't bother with like more or something. The curve is like very linear on the Magic Find. It's like it goes like, maybe I need to go from here. It goes like this: Magic Find, Magic Find, Magic Find, and probability of uniques to drop, and then it goes like this. So the first 200 give you like a lot, and then it's a lot less over time. The first 1% MF that you get, the very first 1% MF is the most effective that you can ever be. And then it already diminishes a bit, and then it diminishes more and more and more. So what you want to do is have a higher clear and run speed then, instead of more MF, because more kills equals more drops equals more chance for uniques and sets as well. So happy and glad that you're having fun and you got inspired by that. That means a lot to me. Lots of people say that, but I feel it's just bum rush, and with NATO it ain't that bad. Yeah, it's okay. I think you can get used to it. I mean, with like Hammered in, it's similar sometimes because you also need a good positioning. It just seems that hammers are always going the same way, right? They always start like all on top of you, like, and the tornadoes like sometimes going here, sometimes going here, sometimes going here. That's going here, and it's not that reliable in that case, you know. If it would always be the same angle, then fine, I can deal with that and I can position myself, but it's not. At least it feels it. Maybe I'm wrong. It has been a long time since I played it, but that's my issue with it anyways. Rake Scar. Blades in. That's crazy, man. It's crazy damages. How's the leap attack bark doing, by the way? Did I miss something? Don't think so. If I did, then sorry. But appreciate you all being here, chatting with me. It means a lot to me. It's really fun. It's more fun than doing those runs alone, you know. No drops so far that were notable. Nine runs. Just working with Nightmare now in a trio team. Right now he hits 1k damage with basic budget gear. I have two versions, one basic one, I'm going all out. And 1k damage for a Nightmare seems like a good deal. You have like a three-man team, that's cool. Like dedicated to play together. That sounds chill. There's no point like in rushing, you know. Enjoy the ride while it lasts. I don't get people that are like not competing for level 99 and like think like they need to be like ahead of the curve or something. Yeah, it's true that some items have less value over time, but other items rise in value, like some charms and jewels and facets and stuff, because that's what people gear for later on. So it's all good. You can always find something. Not for trading, then for yourself. Farming Trav with the singer, cool. Got some good items, some runes maybe. Why is it? If I press B, my Windows bar shows. That's so weird. Nothing is up here. I sold my Enigma for Infinity and made my first lightning sword. After that, I compared the clear speed between her and the falling in chaos. The difference was 10 to 20 seconds. What, faster or slower? But yeah, 10 to 20 seconds is like, I guess over like hundreds of runs, it is something worth mentioning. But the runs are always a bit different, but maybe sometimes you're faster, sometimes you're slower, you know. And yeah, Infinity is also a good item. We catch up on chat here. Tried Leap Barb, Whirlwind, and Frenzy. Nothing beats the fun of standing there hurting others with with words. Oh, gee. Oh, Sam, that's so funny. Just show them their faces. Die, 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 or something. I don't know. It's like, it is funny when you think about it. It's true. Like shouting them to death or something. Absolutely. Oh! Oh! Woo! Stormfield! And what's happening? Look at all that stuff. What's the Balrog blade, by the way? Is that cool? Flame Bellow. Oh, the +2 Inferno. That's really cool. So we have like Storm Shield. Let me get these first. Okay, it's nothing. So Storm Shield, Jewel. That doesn't seem that bad, but maybe not good either. It's hard. It's always hard to tell if like a jewel is good or something. Boom! Storm Shield. Great stuff. Didn't even count the run. It was run 32, I think. Anybody need a storm field? I already have one, but it's always nice to have. Maybe I do 32 storm shield. Okay. Good stuff. Always nice. I love the storm field. Hardcover is slightly OP. The only weakness I see is needing to get the biggest weapon fast. Doesn't matter how fast you start. See, so from your video, I'm going to suggest obedience. Oh, we got hardcover. Yeah, obedience is like it's a really nice budget weapon. It's really strong. 20 was lower, 20 seconds, but the MF that he got was double the MF before. Yeah, then yeah, maybe he was better. No? Maybe the Paladin was a better one, but I don't know. It's also about having fun, and I think like Lightning Source is pretty fun. I like the Nova Sword. I like the Nova Sword. Embossed Plate. This is the one with like resort. No, it's Atmos, right? Kind of wish Blades and Pierce, dude. Would be like insane if Blades and Pierce. It's like not even funny. I think it's already like super strong. Extra broken random chest, CTA, here we go. Hey! Congratulations! That's always nice. Always. Especially if you have it like in a random chest or like from a random normal mob. Good stuff, GG man. Maybe you can farm and encounter Sal on her super chest. Yeah. Most likely behind Mephisto is like this super chest that you should open if you like farm Mephisto on your sword or something. Ooh, Darkwood. I like Darkwood. I like the Act 1 Tarot songs because they're so easy and still like everything drops there essentially. If you're a high enough level. I mean, right now we are what? 86? Yeah, that's enough. Zoom, zoom. Come here. Like I may goof off with my one again. She the point where it didn't matter that difficulty she could trap any target. Plates in? Yeah. And it's pretty safe also. Like full Natalias. Gives you so much survivability. That's why I wanted to go hardcore. It kinda didn't work out. Maybe some other day. Maybe on offline, but then you have to find Natalia. I never found the weapon myself, so I just trade for it. Because people find it, but they don't need it. And the value is so low for them. I got Natalia's weapon this time for 5 perfect amethysts. It's like nothing. For what it gives me, huh? For what it brings me. Makes my build so strong. Maybe I should go this way. Maybe I should go this way. A soul room. Oh, here. They should make these walls transparent, you know? Especially if there's like a monster behind it. It's like, OMG, man. I don't even see it, but it kills me. Yeah, the F-Crystal was really, really ideally OP. Yeah. You think? I mean, Phase Blade's damage is pretty low, right? So maybe it's enough. I put in an F rune in this beauty to have minus 24.5% target defense, which again it also ignores target defense, which only applies to normal monsters, and the minus 25% will apply to uniques and bosses. Half of it. And it just feels good. I mean, I would have an East rune. I probably socket that to have more magic find, because I think the chance on hit is still good enough. Since we now got some levels, we have a better chance to hit. Don't need it for damage, need it for things with high defense, or when you need the AR to work. Yeah, I get that. It's kind of a pity that like two-handed weapons get like an extra penalty, so it's not worth using them, because obedience would be a great weapon. I mean, it still kind of is okay-ish, but since it got the Dead Fury skill already has 75% weapon damage, and for two-handers this gets half, so you do essentially 37.5% of weapon damage from a two-hander, which is just not worth it. For the most part. But even Reaper's Toll, self-building Reaper's Toll is still pretty funny. Because you're always like rocking the crap, right? It's not as good as you'd think. So yeah. 40 runs. $60 more to go. I hope they bring out like a new patch or something with changes, new items, anything that I can theory craft and tinker around with builds. Because that was like the most fun time about patch 2.4. No matter like what's viable or meta now, I don't even care that much. I mean, I care what is viable, like, but I mean like, I'm not looking like for the strongest build ever. I'm looking like for viable and playable builds. And this was very fun to find out what works. And I haven't seen much about the Blade Fury Assassin, to be honest. Not many YouTubers, content creators cover it even. So weird to me. How is this build not strong? I don't understand. How is this a tier 3, tier 4 for most people? I can do everything with this build. And I will get my Enigma anyways. Until then I can like farm grabbing pretty easily. I don't even need gear. I don't even need runes. I need Shale F for my rhyme, that's it. Really claws really claws needed 4 sockets and at least 3 and 5 additional runes. Wow, can you imagine claws having 4 sockets? You have like a variety of rune words that you can socket in and stuff. Or like, yeah. Or like give chaos to other classes, to other weapons. I guess they struggled with the animation of Whirlwind for the assassin enough that it isn't even fixed. It's still like icky. It's still like have like these things and stuff, but they didn't bother to make it more. You don't need to give everything to everyone, you know. It's a nice flavor and it's unique to the assassin that she can also get Whirlwind, which is I guess I will also get again, because I really like it. Need to think around if I can make like an Enigma build that is hunting for champion packs and uniques and just whirlwinding them down. The funny thing is that you'd still be better off just blade queuing them down, since like blade queue does so much damage. Yeah, but claws are just not big enough to hold more than 3 sockets. Can be thankful that we have 3 sockets, I guess. Ooh, Ogre, we need to ID that. 37%. Perfect one I will keep, but nothing short of that. I think that at minimum they should have made all weapons capable of at least 2 sockets, not 2. All weapons, don't they? Which weapon has only 1? Like elite weapons or something. There's some normal weapons, like some necro ones. I think they can only have 1. They big enough, yeah, probably. Probably, yeah. All things in games should be able to socket, roughly every game does. Yeah, I mean, if we have the time now and the knowledge that we have now about the game and what can be done to improve, then of course you can think of 100 ideas of what to do, like stackable games, runes, more chest space, and charm inventory, sockets to gloves, whatever. But there was like limited development time, and they started developing Diablo 3, so it is not a live service game or anything that like lives for like 20 years like World of Warcraft or something. Ah, free girls in your city, huh? I see. Come on. Boop. Gotcha. Oops, I meant Hodo, not CTA. Haven't played in many years. Yeah, I guess maybe you can up your wax or something, but yeah, Hodo is great. Good luck on the roll, by the way. I rolled anti-perfect Hodo, so I got that out of the way for you. Thinking like non-leather, when I rolled my first Hodo, my only Hodo, it rolled perfect. I didn't even realize because I was just rolling Hodo and I didn't even care. It was like 1 year ago or something. Is it 1 year already? Yes. I rolled it for traps and no less, so. 2 max image, 9 attack rating. I take that. That's good. Is it worth putting on the fines? I don't even know. It's not. Any Hodo is a good Hodo. That's true. It's like when you roll 40 always or perfect Hodo, you can sell it for a lot more than you put into it. It's like with the call to arms, right? You get like insane amounts if you have like 6 to be or 664, like the perfect roll. Siri. Drop. Into Warcrafts. Can I has 3 Warcrafts? Yeah, man. I think not on this character though. Let me check. Nope. I cannot chat for some reason. Wait a second. Can I join you now? Even the worst would be fine. Yeah. See, that's that's my. I cannot open my character here. Inventory. That's my Hodo here. 30 always. Jeez, something is wrong with my. Oh.
Thanks.
Good, got the Hodo back. Let's keep on grinding. Better than nothing indeed. Ooh, I have an offer for my lightning facet. What do you think? 5/5 lightning facet on level up. Apparently there's a difference between level up and die facet. I mean, I don't even get it. Like, it's a huge difference. Isn't it like the same? I mean, it's not the same, but like, don't you wanna not die anyways? So you don't want it to proc? Anyways, 5/5 lightning facet offered me a wax rune. I think that's a bit low, right? Could be wrong though. What do you think? Yeah, bon appetit, November Rain. Thank you for stopping by. So 5/5 light facet, wax rune, fair or not? I thought that's like Om rune. Sounds like a lot though. Or Vex East.
Yes.
I can't really self-use it. Can put my Jabbers on, but I don't know. I feel like I should pick up the Martel the Fur. To the Paladin. To the Paladin skill levels. Easy. We have sub 1 minute average times. That's cool. I wasn't even trying. Okay, maybe I was. Grand charm. Oops. Nope. I think the music doesn't even kick in. But I'm too afraid to go in the options menu right now. Because the game crashes like 80% of the time when I go into options. I don't know why. Seems to be like an issue with the news patch. Latest patch. Any one of you have that? Like crashes? Hey, Double Billy, what's up? How are you doing, man? How did you get another Surun? No, I don't have another Surun. I have a Jarun. I'm saying I need another Surun. For the Burun. See? Ja, Sur, Gol, Mal, Pull, Lum. That's my wealth, man. It gets even worse. Well, doing Gravital over and over and over and over and over and over and over again finally paid off, you know? See, a Ralrun. Just crazy out here. All this jewel. I heard a charm. Oh, it's a large charm. Don't need that. It's even worse. Hey, at least I didn't get charity like you. Now, man, you deserve it. It's nice that you have some stuff to build your off meta. By the way, would you consider the Blade Free Assassin off meta? It is, right? How many Blade Free Assassins are out there? Maybe 2? What do you think, man? Hey, no, just because I'm influential content. Yeah, you're big, man. You're so big you get donations already in your stream. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. You're like the Brunsky. He got all his gear gifted. And now he's nothing to play for anymore. Essentially, no, I think he's hitting 99 or something. Did the game is crashing more on Switch since last patch? Yeah, it could also be. There's always like some bugs with patches. Like off meta for me, no. Yeah. Well, Chris, you are the one playing like something like Leap Barb and stuff. For you, it's normal. But Assassin alone is like one of the least played classes, I think. Especially like since everyone was saying, yeah, Assassin got shafted with Thunder Jumps. Assassin got shafted because like it doesn't work for traps, and it does work for traps, and it doesn't work for traps, but it does work for traps, and then your gear does not work for traps, so it's not good enough. And because the most played Assassin probably was like the typical Trapsin. Essentially, I'm also Trapsin because 60 points of my skills are trap skills. It's in the trap tree, and I have trap skillers, so I'm a Trapsin. Maybe I'm not off meta after all. What's your plan again once you get Enigma though? Well, that's a fucking good question. That's a freaking good question. I don't know, man. You know, like last season, I also like found a jar, and then I had 2 jars or something, and I don't even know. And I was like, what do I need an Enigma? But this time there's Terror Zone, so my plan is get enough gear to efficiently farm Terror Zones, uniques, and champions. Whatever that means. It could mean an Enigma plus something, I guess. But Enigma already has another Auger Maul. What the hell? Perfect! Here, it's a perfect one! Perfect IK Maul. Even putting it in my finds here. IK weapon. 40%. Anybody wants that? THR? I know what it means. I know what build you need. What are you saying? What are you saying? What build do I need?
Greetings.
Mr. Big Influencer. But yeah, I was thinking about going Whirlwind Assassin with Enigma. So I can teleport around and then Whirlwind the champions and bosses and stuff. That could work out well. To combat the system, some of the sluggish starting of the game Blizzard. Yeah, I mean, does start pretty slow and pretty vulnerable. Has some advantages. I'm no Blizzard fan, it's also not a good fit for controller play. I'd rather play Frozen Orb. Frozen Orb feels great actually, and like the other day I was playing my non-leather sword for like one round of cows. And it felt great to teleport around on 105 FCR or whatever the hell it was. Because I haven't been teleporting for so long. It's true. Only walking for me. Walking in sunshine. To combat could offer challenges that give rewards. Hear me out. Get Enigma, Billy not. Enigma lol. Yeah, I will always hear you out, Billy. Of course. Curious what you have to say. Woo! 7% MF charm! With 13 maximum stamina. Exactly what we need, boys. Look at this, I found this as well. Where is it? Was it here? I think it was a naked one, yeah. So where do we put it here? Maybe we put that back. Get Enigma, thanks Billy. I thought he wasn't finished yet, but if you say so. It's a good tip, get Enigma. It's a good tip. It's great, actually. It's great advice. It's really great advice. I haven't thought of that. So we have run 56 or 55 rather, and got 10% in F small charm. 7% in FSC. It's good. I think that's something Billy wants. We expect Druid to win full Hurricane, max cold damage, percent Nightwings faster, Doom, Infinity Merc, Cold Thunder, Physical Thunder, farm all Terror Zones. Solid. I don't even think you need Tornado when you have like this setup. Because like your Hurricane will like kill everything in like 2 seconds or something. But you forgot the part where I get the runes for the Infinity. Where do I get that? But essentially, yeah, can do that. Infinity is great. And gear finding for my first torch. Torch is always nice. You're gonna do the Ubers yourself and farm gear for that, or you're saying you farm gear that you can trade? Hey, Rare Shaco! And the Yo staff. Visa switch. 175 mana? 50 auras? What the? Level 28? I mean, I guess that's a level. Yeah, you can have one spirit, not both. That's crazy, man. I just got a perfect cooker for foul. Great. Yeah, nobody really
Good day.
who the needs a cooker. I guess in the future a lot of people will, because they will stumble upon your super cool stream and you will influence a lot of people to play Enchantress with Kuko. But until then it's pretty cheap, right? Godspeed to you, man. Godspeed to you, Billy. You gonna stream later or no? What time is it, anyways? Single player, when I can borrow my kids' Switch or they're asleep. I see how it goes. Sounds good. So what are your kids playing? Like Super Mario, Mario Kart? How old are they, by the way? How old are they? Another rare Shaco, what the? I see so many Shakos here, by the way, like rare ones and magic ones. It's insane. Yeah, Billy, you need that. 10% increase attack speed, 15 quarters, 20 MF. Maybe for a little, depending if I can some work done this morning. What do you mean by work? Working from home? By the way, our mercenary died on us. 59 runs, first merc death. That's pretty good, I'd say. That's pretty good. Holding up pretty good. Hurricane Druid is a blast? Yeah, sure, man. If you're having fun, more power to you. It's a great build. Don't see it that often anymore, I think. And thankfully, also, the Druid has some variety now. Fire Druid is also great with Thunder Charms and Raven Lore and whatever you can get your hands on. It has minus Fire Red. Summoner is good for a playthrough, decent later on, maybe with Shockwave. Another Martel the Pure. Jesus. Is that good? I cannot, for the life of me, I cannot. I shouldn't even pick those up. I cannot value them. I don't even know. Whatever. 0.7 Minecraft Mario Sonic Crush. It's a good choice, man. Minecraft is great. Do you think they learn also with Minecraft? It was like a couple of years ago I saw like a documentary that they're using Minecraft in schools and stuff to like teach kids like, I don't know, geometry or something. Some stuff. Can't remember what exactly, but I think it also gets your creativity going, right? Like in builders mode, without like all the creepers and the skeletons. Articulated mail? Is that gnats? No. Oh, abundance. Chassis food. Okay. Thanks when I'm throwing it. Do you have a flawless Emerald GG? I have lots of. Just join my game, brother. The Travinkle drops lots and lots of flawless.
Good day.
Billy, what do you work today, buddy? Yeah, my question exactly. Here's a flawless, man. Oh, banana chunky world. It's on the chest in Act 3. Oh no, players 2 driving pool. Ooh, rage mass. Come on, mercenary, hit this guy. Just trying to trade Chris. Just trying to trade Chris. Gear up some more. Okay. Building up my cow farming setup. Good stuff. I think you have like a lot of AoE damage, right? And you can't stay away from the cows for the most part if you don't teleport into them. So you should be good to go. This light is just not... It's just slowly like going backwards down. I need the light so you can see my beautiful face. I haven't really co-found too much this season. Me neither. Like, Chaos, like before season 1, Chaos was like my favorite sport of all time. Like, it was after, I mean, I started out as a cold sorceress, as a frozen orb sorceress, mind you. And I found a lot of Andariel and Mephisto, of course. And then Chaos. And like, Chaos was so cool. I really, really like Chaos. But in season 1, Blade 3 Assassin, I tried it here and there, and you can make like a build work with Death Sentry and stuff. But I don't know. It's just not the same, man. It's just not the same. But I have a Javazon. But like the most annoying part about the Javazon in Chaos is this like every second freaking cow, unique cow, is like lightning immune. Like, for the love of God, you cannot kill like the unique monsters. So annoying. Also, Lightning Fury kind of sucks if there are only just 3 or 4 cows or something left over. It's just unsatisfying as hell. Maybe I'm just playing it wrong. Who cares? But the Javazon was so fun. Like Lightning Fury Jav. I started out as Poison for normal, and then I respect. And I was doing some bear runs, and then like on level 42 or something, I respect into Lightning Fury. And into enough decks to equip a Titans. And it was so crazy to me that already at level 42 you can equip your high-end late-game gear like Titans. I mean, it's not upped, but still, it's pretty great. And I was just blasting through Nightmare. I made like 24 levels. And at the end, I was in a public game. And the public game was Act 1 Go. And we just blasted through, and at the end, one guy was thanking me, thanks for rushing. And I'm like, I was just running through. I had my teleport staff with me, and it was a blast. It was like done in very fast time, doing every quest that needed to be done. Also, Anya. I had some gear, so I wasn't really struggling, but like so strong. And you go in Act 2 in Terretra's Tube, and you open the door to like a room. There's like all these monsters like throw one Lightning Fury, everything dies. It's so satisfying. OMG, that's so satisfying. Weird request, does someone has a token in non-leather? I don't think so, I'm sorry. Mostly I just get tokens when I need them. And Jesus. Conviction aura. Yeah, and then I don't have them like on stock or something. Sorry. What's happening here? This was like the worst run ever. Let's get out of here. Russia's tube. Oh, Russia.
What can I do for you?
Non-letter. Yeah, non-letter anyways. I
Stay
don't,
a while and listen.
don't have it in letter, sorry. Don't know what they're going for. Oh, we're almost fully stacked on gold again. You know what that means. Gambling time. I guess at the end of you 100 runs, you can gamble some rings or something. It's always like when that charm drops, you hear it, and I'm scanning like for small charm, grand charm. And there's none, and then there's like this large charm, which my brain somehow even like doesn't even recognize because I'm not picking that up. You pick up large charms. I think there's only like really only a couple that are even good, right? I guess 8 auras isn't bad, and then there's like something with attack rating and max damage or something, I believe. Shit. What did happen? Oh, I'm first and then they have might aura. Ah, that hurts. That really hurts, yeah. I do, yeah. But Billy, you pick up everything. You need everything, yeah, right? But yeah, especially if you still need like resistances and life and something like that, or maybe there's a kick-ass fire damage large charm. I don't even know. Maybe I should start picking up large charms. What are you looking for? I think you're looking for fire damage, right? Life, mana, life resist. Yeah. You have like 0 resistances, man. I saw your video. It's like on your MF gear, that is, of course. You really need a torch, man. Do you have a torch? I mean, sword torches are hella expensive. It's just too high or in demand. Too high in demand. S torches. Could probably get like a better torch something at some point. I guess if I build an Enigma setup, I need to really think about it because I need to cover resistances elsewhere. I'm losing like some of my stuff that gives me a lot of survivability on my Nats armor. Because I would want to run a plague weapon. Do you know, come on, I have gear, okay? Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. You have like a very, very hard build to build. And I support you. Hope I can give you some stuff that you need. Do you know now what the Cham rune is worth, Billy? Have you traded for one? Because I need a Cham rune. At some point, but I was looking for Surveyors, like Ethereal Surveyors or Scissor Surveyors. Scissor Surveyors are not even... Nobody's offering on like Tradery. Scissor Surveyors. Pick them up. Pick them up. They have good damage. They are good. People don't pick them up because they have like bad speed, but speed don't matter for Blade 3 Assassin. So please pick them up. And especially if they're ethereal. And like Surveyors, there were like 4 or something on Tradery that are ethereal, and their mods were like bad. I don't need like Lightning Sentry. Who cares about the Lightning Sentry? 34% enhanced damage, sure, that's not bad. Also, a Lance Guard would be nice for me, because I can pair that with a Plague weapon. 2 east to Ghoul East. That's like hella cheap. Sure? I mean, Ghoul East is almost a Vex. I was, yeah, last time I looked was like, not last time, but last season they were like around the Vexes. That's not bad for like my high-end weapon. I guess my base won't be cheap if I ever like find something, you know. Maybe that's where I need to go into the house. But self-found is so hard. Like, try to find a decent base for yourself. Vex for Charm, I'd imagine would be a quick trade. Ah, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's solid. It's ridiculous anyways, because Charm is like super rare.
Hello.
But I guess value is, yeah, different thing. Yeah, I imagine like I can make like with Enigma, I can make like black people that just boss sniping. It's like seal popping or something. Also like in terror zones. Just boss sniping, you know. Guess it would be good. Other than that, yeah, again like whirlwinding. I don't even know the faster cast rate frames for Assassin. What are they? Assassin is... Oh, it's not too bad. Like, if you have 42, you get a 12 frame cast rate. That's okay, I guess. And then 65, I guess we don't reach that. And if you get Arax, we have 20. Then maybe a kick-ass amulet with 20. Is there even a market for 2 Assassin 20 FCR? I guess there is. And then we still need like 2. That's like... That's bad, man. I guess we could drop Delaying on Hands in favor of Stranglebolts. Because we don't really need to damage demons that much if we are out there in terror zones. If we have like a kick-ass plague weapon, I guess it would be enough damage. I need to see. No, Tinder Rot is back. Go away. Billy, do you have these spam bot in your live stream? I've never seen that in yours. What? How do you do it? How do you deal with them? I don't think I can like reliably ban them or something. Because there's always someone else. Can I put the chat to like for subscribers only? And is still even good? I just report and remove. Get him every stream. Oh, okay. Tweet a dragonfly. I see. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Try to be quick about them. So, a base with 1 to Dragonflight and 3 to Blade Fury. Or, I really like 3 to Blade Sentinel. But nobody is keeping those, I guess. How will I get a base like that? I don't know. Because if Blade Sentinel is strong enough, you can just teleport up, Blade Sentinel, and then like the weak, unique packs in like Act 1 and stuff, they just die. You just have enough damage. If your attack rating is high enough, you have no problem. So pump that baby up. Who's giving me a base like that, you know? Also make it Ethereal. Ooh, that would be so sexy. Can you imagine like 1 Dragonflight, 3 Blade Fury, 3 Blade Sentinel? Ooh. I don't care about Death Sentry at the moment. I mean, I can also go like 3 to Death Sentry, like on dual claw setup, but would be 6, 2 from Enigma would be 8. Trap skillers, yeah, I mean you can get to a decent level, I guess. I don't know. Bases is I think the hardest thing to find. or to even trade for. Since we are playing and I'm sticking to that off-meta build, that's how you know, right? That there are no items for your build, or almost no items. Nobody is picking that stuff up reliably. Like they're only looking for claws that have +3 to Death Sentry, +3 to Lightning Sentry, something like that. And we don't need that. We need juicy stuff. Blade skills. So to all my 13 viewers right now, please, from the bottom of my heart, be on the lookout. Ethereal Suvaya. Ethereal Scissor Suvaya. Maybe even Ethereal Feral Claws, Runic Talents, whatever. Bring them to me if they have like Blade Fury skills, Blade Sentinel skills, and especially 1 to Dragonflight. Because if you look at this, 1 to Dragonflight saves us 4 skill points. That is just huge. But then again, where do we put the 4 skill points? So it's not like we need the 4 skill points anyways. We can put in more into Venom, but it's like, eh. You know where I put my extra points right now? I put in the burst of speed, just to run faster. Just to run faster. It's only like 1 or 2 percentages per point right now. But it's still something. It does more for me than Venom. Venom isn't really doing much because it's only 0.4 ticks. And the monsters just die too fast anyways. Like, for example, I put in like 3 here now, so we have more run walk speed. The attack speed doesn't matter, but run walk speed is. Very good, very good. Speaking of, we don't need plus the blade shield, since if we are using an ethereal weapon, we don't use blade shield. And it doesn't really hurt us. I don't even know how much difference it makes to have blade shield on or not. I mean, if I'm standing like right next to him, it may be good. Maybe even bad due to next hit delay. I don't even know if it has next delay. Maybe it just has like 1 second delay internally. What's happened? Ooh. 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 Okay. Holy Coronet of Speed. That's something. It is holy. And it is speedy. I like it. It's kinda nice. Beep. Can I grab a shale of you made? Sure, man. I will drop it on the next game. You need the Eld Runes? I'm only picking up Eld Runes for you because you taught me that you can reroll a freaking War Staff or whatever with Eld Rune and Shift Gang. I didn't even know that. And now I'm picking them up for you, man. Unless... Can I reroll Subayas with that trick? Oh, gee. Can I? Okay, now I promised them to you, but like, can I? Can I? How does it work? What does it do? I never heard of that, actually.
Yes.
Oh, cracked and damaged here. Oh, I'm never gonna find. Oh, okay, so we need a cracked or damaged one. Anyways, here you go. Shale is here. We have another Eldron. So like 3 again. Elden chip repairs weapon bases. Elden chip repairs armor. Oh, once repaired they reroll staff mod. You are so knowledgeable. You amaze me. You amaze me, Billy. You should make a video about that, or like a short or something, because that means I should pick up broken stuff, like broken staffs or broken Suvayas and scissor Suvayas. Jeez, like mind blowing to me. You're the man. Enjoy the runes, man. If you need anything, I have like. It's better if you tell me in advance, so I will pick them up. Like there, I drop like ort runes and stuff all the time, also, but I'm not picking all that stuff up, you know. Yep. Okay, good to know. Man, another conviction aura. Ah, shit, that was too fast. I killed the conviction first, but... Oh boy. Look how they massacred my boy. Damn it. But I think they can get 3OS. Right, because I think they get item level 1. Isn't that also bad for you then, Billy? No. Right? Something about item level, I think. But if you last look them, they always get max sockets, right?
Greetings.
No. If you last look, they should all... No, they don't. Wait. Oh! There was something. Maybe you can still cube recipe socket them? Oh, cow level. Cow level is Terrazone. But we don't care. 'Cause we don't care. 'Cause we don't care. Mage Fist or Scaldars? No, no thank you. I do have a Scaldars with an East rune actually in it, sitting on my Shockwave Druid, and I also have Mage Fist somewhere, which I also don't need. And I have like 3 Trang-Uls or something. Hey Molly Brown, nice to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. That only gets better with some Diablo 2 content. And yeah, daily Trav Runs, man. Yesterday I did them off stream. I did like 150 on my Xbox, but I'm documenting them like with pen and paper, because there is no system like EMF timer here on the Xbox, right? But I still want to do like a highlight video about them. And then today I just did like, I wanted to do a couple of runs after my work. And I had awesome rune drop. Can you guess? Can you guess what rune dropped? Can you guess?
Hello.
Can you guess that it finally paid off? To do all those Trav runs? OMG, what's happening? Power level Terrazone, yeah, let's go, Billy. Let's go, man. I don't care for cars. I think for magic finding it's great. For experience it seems not so good. I mean that's like based on what Mr. Lama said. He did a lot of Terrazones. So I need like Terrazone driving for man. That would be muy bien. Muy bien. No! Spam bot! Go away! Guys, don't look! Don't click on the link. Can I mod? Anyone wants to be a moderator? Would you make Enigma Infinity first as Assassin? I mean, it depends on your build, right? On a Blade Free Assassin, you don't need Infinity at all. You only need a Reaper's Toll, which we have. So I would make an Enigma. Or you could even thinking of making a Phoenix Shield first, because it greatly boosts your damage. And a Fortitude. If you're only looking for pure damage build, a Fortitude is way better than Enigma. But if it's about mobility, then of course Enigma is the best choice. I think last time we did a Fortitude last season. If you are a Trapsin with lightning traps, guess Infinity? Yes. I mean, both is nice. Like Enigma and Infinity is nice as a traditional lightning traps, and since you can move around quicker, but Infinity just greatly boosts your damage, and you don't have to worry about immunes anymore. But I feel like the Thunder Charm just isn't quite doing enough. Oh, Phoenix, right. Yeah, Phoenix and Fortitude are like. I was briefly testing out a double Dream setup as Blade Free Assassin, and it is really fun. I gotta say, like the aesthetics alone, like going like dual bone visage and bone and troll nest, bone shield. It looks nice for an assassin, I think. And like then you have the kick as lightning damage aura. I forgot the name. And you are adding to your blade free damage. You know, it is nice. It's not as effective as like a paladin who can boost the synergies, but it's cool. Yeah, I was really thinking about that. Let me just take a look at the rune word again. So Dream, what does it do for us? It gives us Holy Shock Aura, Passive Recovery, Maximum Life, +2 life on shields. No maximum life, only +2 life on shields. Mana, we don't need. All rest and Magic Find, up to 25%. So basically, it's like a Rhyme Shield, only that it has Holy Shock Aura. It's ridiculously stupid to do it, but I don't know, it's funny. Like compared to a Phoenix Shield, and Phoenix is like way better. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Go double Enigma, double Dream, just for the fun. But the Holy Shock Aura won't do anything, I guess. Like the aura damage. Yeah, the damage to your attacks is nice, but the aura is just tickling. It's just tickling the monsters, you know. Like doing like a tiny bit. I heard it's hard to use Infinity with Enigma when you can't tell your mech around where you need. That's true, but you can use Dragonflight as the assassin. That like we do, we use Dragonflight to get the mercenary where he needs to go, and then push out his Decrepify with Reaper's Toll. So that's very nice, and you can do the same. The problem is though, with the traps, then you don't really want to be like right at the monster's face, and you're much more vulnerable than with the Trapsin. Than with the Bladesin, sorry. But we can do that, since we have like full Natalia set. It's like not an issue. But you're right, like the mercenary, goddamn, his AI and where he's going is like so annoying. I need a tissue. Wait a second. Da bin ich wieder. There I am again. I was saying it in German. I don't even know why.
Yes.
Dragonfly Crew. Yeah, again, you are quite vulnerable depending on what gear you're using. Like a Spirit Monarch shield won't give you any like block or something. That's really reliable. Also, Enigma doesn't really have much in terms of defensive capabilities. You need to get like all the res that you need, and it is a bit trickier. Like I can teleport up in here because I have full Natalia, so it gives me 30% physical damage reduction, which is pretty nice. And there were some like 2 close calls today where I almost died. Assassin can boost bone sounds awesome, yeah. Phoenix popular this season with Fire Druid attack. Yeah, that's true. I guess like Jar is a bit more upper in value now. At the beginning, I mean, Jar and Burr always like change their places. Like for some time, I was a bit cheeky on the season 1 when I had like a Char rune. I traded for a Burr, and the Burr then for Char plus East, and then the Char for Burr again, and the Burr for Char plus. But I only did it 2 times because I wasn't really doing it. I was just seeing that like one guy traded straight up 1-to-1, and the other guy like gave a little bit more. So I thought like, okay, then let's just trade with both of them and have an East extra. I guess some people are really good at that and trading up and just knowing the market and are patient enough. I'm a little bit impatient when it comes to trading, so not really for me. I just want to make a trade. I want to make the sale. I want to get my item, give my item away that I don't need, and move on and go to farming again. I want my Shaco done around 200 metron, nothing worthwhile. Yeah, I mean 200 ain't that much, to be honest. It's a good start. But you need like, how many do you need for a Shaco? Maybe not that much, but like, I think the drop rates for Shaco are higher on Endario. Maybe you want to do that. I'm not 100% sure. I found my Shaco on Pindle. Like this season. It was the first notable drop after my SOJ that I found like right at the start. But yeah, good luck to you on your Shaco, on your Harlequin crest actually. That's a great item that fits like many characters. Block this. Why does it say like block user temporarily? It doesn't even make sense. Jesus. Jabber infinite value machine. Yeah. If you have like a hand in it, then you're lucky and you can make it work. Like go to different trading sites or something. I don't know. Not having tried to ever known a Shaco. I guess, yeah. It's just easier to remember, easier to spell out, easier to say. Is there any other unique that has its base name, base item name as the common name for it? Or is it only like Shaco? A really good map for Matt and a bad for Andy. Oh yeah, you're on single player. Yeah. I mean, I think they drop like the same or something. So, but what is a bad map? I mean, if you still know where it is, it still goes fast with teleport, right? Pretty fast. Maybe a couple seconds longer if it's not as close as you like it to be. I really like going through catacombs and then just killing the unique pack that I encountered while searching for Endario. Because for the most part they were not cold immune, and I just used my frozen orb. Maybe Arachnid's MOCC Spider is its name. Yeah. By the way, welcome, Slay Kittens. Good to see you again. Sorry, I missed that. Welcome, welcome. Hope you have a wonderful day that only gets better with some D2R content. Also, if you didn't do it yet, if you would press like on the stream, would really help me much. It helps get the stream through the YouTube algorithm, and get the word out that Pledge Assassin is awesome. It is. And we are on max goal, by the way. So there is some gambling to be done. I wonder if I should gamble on my... Probably should gamble on my druid, right? Because he's a higher level. Probably should do that. Probably should do that. Hamadin, no Enigma. Oh, wait. So you're Hamadining to Mephisto? Okay, I see. Yeah, then you need a really good map. That's true. Then Catacomb Strike is bad. Unless you have like a teleport staff and it's just a few teleports. But Catacombs walking is like, ooh, that's not good. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. Good to see you too. The Trav grind is real, I see. Been farming Trav myself with video. Yeah, but like, look at that. Look at that. Trav grind paying off, man. Today, it was off stream. I made a shorts video on my channel. If you want to check it out, it's only 30 seconds, so. And without ads. And yeah, I did like 2 runs. After my work was done, I was like, oh, let's do a couple of runs, and then like, boom! Oh, then the know you had a chat. Yeah, it was just today. It wasn't on stream, unfortunately, but it was still like, I was like,
Let's deal, my friend.
I really cheered. What am I gonna do? I need my edge bow. Let's put this stuff in, and let's get some money. Let's get some money. Oops. Yeah, so we have Ja and Sur, so that means we don't need a Sur. Enigma. That would be great. You wanna gamble someone else? You wanna gamble something else? Just doing rings? No. Well, we can do something else. Any suggestions from chat? Any wishes? My nose is itchy. That was nothing. Last season I found like 5 high runes in Trav compared to this season. I only found a gem around the same thing of farming 2. Yeah, it was the same for me. Like, I don't know if you watched season 1 of my Trav runs with my Blade for Assassin then and there. But like for the first week, we found also like 5 high runes, like Om, Lo, Ja. I think I even found a bird at some point. And like this time with my Shockwave Druid, like no dice. Like, best thing was, and it was a great thing, was the SOJ, of course. But no runes. Man, the highest rune for the longest time was an rune. And then we found like a Gull rune, and then we found another Gull rune. But this was like over like 2 weeks or something. So it was about damn time to find a high rune, I think. But yeah, good luck to you. It's a big numbers game, right? You gotta do the grind. And you will find what you're looking for. Hey, Billy D. Why am I saying Billy D? Billy Double. What do you think about this? You need? Auras is kind of low. But for your magic find here, maybe. Like 10 FCR, 6 auras, 13 MF. You need that? Or anyone else for that matter. I also found the season small. I got Maroon from my full forge of my Javelin, actually. That was nice. %31%. Ooh. Good. Better than the perfect nasal. Felicitous Ring of Fortune. You should attack, you could easily sell that for a little too if you like. Really? Huh. Maybe, but if you need it, I don't think you can sell it. I don't need to sell it, man. But I wonder, like, there's like this, like, you know, char seafood? Maybe I can put that in. See what it says. Can I, like... I want to show you guys. Where is that? No, that's not it. That's it. You know this site? Know this site. It's nice. So we have a bone gear. Level 37. That's low, man. Here's low level. Rare. It is softcore. It is Europe. It is resist all 6. Magic find 13. Life 4. And faster cast rate 10. That's it. That much. See? It's only decent. Auras is low. MF is average. Life is very low. FCR is perfect. So yeah, you can have it. I mean, you could have it either way, but I was curious about the actual role. Good. So anytime, Billy, and I can equip that actually. You need a Nagel, by the way. I don't think so. You need like faster cast rate, right? Anyways. Yep, just say the word and then I will drop it. I'm kind of... Okay, we just continued right now. We continued right now. We didn't spend all our money, but I don't know. Just enough. Maybe we gamble at the end again. I was a bit thrown. From the ring somehow. Not much in terms of. I mean, it's okay. Stormfield 7% MF. Small charm. And if you count the jar that wasn't on stream, it's okay. It's okay. Don't get greedy. Not getting greedy. Oh, I have a knock on my lightning facet. Oh, it's just an Vex rune again. I already had that. Oh, like last season with the Omrune, I made like this kick-ass CTA, which had like +6 to battle orders. So sweet. So sweet. Don't even know if I want it though. I want Enigma first, I guess. I mean, I'm using the Harmony Bow, which is nice. I'm not sure. Need the runes first anyways, but I think potentially we could cube up to an Omrune. Let me check again. 2 gold to the Vex. 2 Vexes on Ah, we don't have it. I mean, we could. 4 Ums are a Mal rune. 2 Mals. Oh, 2 Mals are on East. Okay, no. Cannot cube it up, but I can sell my 5/5 Lightning Facet for a Vex rune, which I think is a bit cheap though. Oh shit. No, conviction! Okay, we gave him a full reju. He's fine. The scene is fine. Don't worry, guys. The scene is fine. He's still alive. Still alive and ticking. He only had like 2 or 3 Merc deaths. Which, you know, we can easily afford. It's just like walking up there and reviving him. Also, maybe I do more runs a little bit until I get level up. Let's see. Have a nice clean level up. You're giving away free 5/5 light pass to your highest level Amazon follower. Damn, you're putting me on the spot here, dude.
Yes.
Putting me on the spot here. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Ah, 5/5 lightning facet, man. I mean, need to bribe me. Don't you like do cows and stuff? You should find like a kick-ass base for me. With the curses. 2 war cries. Whoa. Putting me on the spot here. It's a tad too valuable. Little bit. Since we still need Enigma. Little bit. It was like a 4 or 5. I would easily give it to you. Little bit asking too much, I think. I don't know. I don't even mind that much. I mean, if you really need it, I guess you can have it. Even though you would put it in your... Isn't your Griffin's... Your Griffin's isn't perfect, right? That would be insane. But hey, you're the one with all the wealth. Why do you need a 5/5 lightning facet from me? You're the one that has like... That is wasting runes, quote unquote, on Enigma. And you asking for a lightning facet from this poor guy? Wow. 2 off. Oh, shit. Well, teleporting into like fanaticism council while cursed seems like a bad idea. And this guy is freaking like, what's happening? This run don't count. I want to see a poor version. Poor version of what? Of me? This is poor version. I'm running Natalia's set, for God's sake. This is like the epitome of budget. I called it mid-range build in the past because I consider budget something you come out of hell with, and maybe like a smoke armor, a rhyme shield, and a spirit sword, like that kind of stuff. But like, depending how far we are into ladder, and it seems like only 1 or 2 weeks is enough for like Natalia's full set to drop to like a couple P gems. So, oh, Malrune. How is that not budget or poor? How is that not freaking poor? I cannot get here. Was on 90, 96, 95. Oh, I run a 3-stock arm with non-runes is standard, but I mean you're a nightmare, right? You're still a nightmare. You're not through the game, not through hell yet, so that's a bit different. But yeah, that is poor.
Yes.
Well, not poor, but like not at the end of the game yet.
Hello.
Not at the end. So another Malrune, that's good. You need a Griswold. That's also 3 sockets. That's budget. Budget AF. Thoughts? No thoughts so far. No dice on the tiles. What am I doing?
Not enough mana.
Somehow it's not as smooth anymore as in the beginning, and maybe I'm getting tired. I don't know. But glad you're still with me here. We still have a couple more runs to go, so... And I guess I do a little extra for the level up. And then some gambling. And then we call it. I think that sounds reasonable. I think that sounds very reasonable. Maybe maybe I should craft some amulets. Do I want to craft? Do I want to craft myself? Kind of keeping those for trade, like Trav Runs and Perfect Amethyst, but since we are level 92, I think it makes sense to craft. With our druid. Was it 92 or 93? Or was it only referring to gambling? I don't even know, man. Isn't it character level +5 or something when you gamble? Where are my gamble pros at? Any gamblers? 93 or bust? Oh shit. Sure. Well then, we save that for when we hit 93. Thanks. Appreciate the response. Plus -5, which is causing problems with 92. Oh, because of the minus? Or why isn't it 94 then? Do I have like 99 or is it not a thing? Is that not a thing? Only if you had Amazon friend them before you go, you Amish for the cheap price of Ja. Wow, sounds like a bargain.
Good day.
If only, man. I know this rich guy who has like runes for Chains of Mana, Enigma, everything. Probably rocking Infinity. What? How did he die? There was no conviction anymore. Jesus. What is the gem worth these days on ladder? Welcome GameStop. Thank you for stopping by. I gladly answer your question because we just talked about this earlier and it is around the wax. If you want to fast trade it, if you have some patience and find the right seller, you could get it for like Gull East, maybe even 2 or 3 East. But I remember Vex was the going rate like in the middle of season 1 as well, so that would be around the price. Sounds like a cool guy. Yeah, he is, man. He's so cool, he's not pressuring anyone for items. Just offering help. And support. So let's do a couple more runs until we get next level 87. A lot of this trap sin, this Blade sin, essentially from level 81 to 87, solely through Trav Runs now, I think. Let's get Hassan back.
Greetings.
Oh boy. Why is he like getting so much damage from our base? I guess one more run. And then we gamble a little bit more. And then we gamble a little bit more. Let's gamble for... What do you want to gamble for? Suggestions in the chat. What do you want to gamble for? Circlets, rings, amulets. Maybe something else. Maybe something else. Level up. Alrighty. Boss. Let's get one more point into burst of speed, which gives us 1% more on. It doesn't even make sense. Let's just get venom. Doesn't matter. Fool's claws. Yay. And the vitality. Weapons. Jewelry. Gamble 320 Java gloves in case of friend use needs. Don't you just go shop them? I mean, it takes like days to shop them, I guess, but isn't that the way to do it? So, rules to wizard though, what come? You're saying weapons, but what kind of weapons? Weapons is like a broad thing. Yeah, my tiredness is catching up. I can't even words. But yeah, maybe keep on doing rings for now, I guess. Daggers? What are daggers? What are we gonna do with daggers, man? What do you want? You want dirks? We want dirks? What do you do with dirks? They cost the same as freaking rings, man. Daggers. Here, get a gold dagger. Okay. Wow. Wow, look at this beauty. Assassin people. So I have a video up where I gambled for a gold dagger actually. It was to get the achievement to gamble something unique on the Xbox. And it still took like a lot of time. And you need like a level 9 character or something? Level 11, yeah. After that is waste. Yeah, exactly. So, nothing so far. Could also go for amulet. We need like a kick-ass amulet for our assassin, essentially. Nothing so far. Just watch me sell a GG ring because I'm tired. Oh, that's not even super bad. Oops. Need more monies. Where's my money? All right. Ooh, old graphics. $15 auras? Don't think that's something. 10% FCR 14? Oh. If you want that, you need like a raring of more than that, right? Poison dagger charges. I don't know why there are like these like poison dagger charges on that. What are you even supposed to do that? What am I supposed to do with that? Telekinesis charges are fun, I guess. You can like use stuff. From a distance. From a distance. Where are my rare rings at? Last time was a bit better because we had like ooh, each rings. Well then. Last batch. That is it. Ooh! Ability, look at that. 10% FCR, 62 attack rating, 8 aura, 13 magic find. It seems like the same that we found earlier. But it has more auras. Well, it's almost the same. It has 2 more auras though. Attack rating energy. It's that's set for you, Billy. And you have two 10 FCR rings with auras and magic find. You should come into this game, man. Come into this. Or I come to you soon. I will come to you. And you won't know what's hitting you. Yeah, these two are nice. Right? This one is okay too. Yeah. All right. Are you in game, Billy? I guess so. Gonna drop the jewelry. That's why you wanted me to roll jewelry. Oh shit! It's a P3 game now. What's my ping? 350 ping? Juicy. Who's Telechopper? Yeah, dropping the goods, man. Enjoy. Thank you for stopping by into the stream. Thanks to all of you commenting, lurking, watching, discussing with me, asking questions. I really, really love to answer your questions when I can. And yeah, that's about it. Concluding the stream, we did 103 Trav runs. We found some decent stuff. We did a little bit of gambling, found one or two kind of good rings. And I will see you next time. Thank you all. Good luck, have fun, and goodbye.